Hello, YouTube.
Quick little update.
Got some goodies. Look at all this around here.
I know. Alrighty guys, we busted through a pretty thick clay cap. A few feet, you can see right down here in the corner it started lightening up, which is a good sign. That means the clay cap should be about through. And keep on pulling shards of, you know, just plates and all. Nothing too exciting yet, but we'll keep you up to date. Hopefully we get into it very soon. So we're about 5 to 6 feet down, about 6 feet down. We're past the clay cap that goes down here, and then fill. But we've been hitting shards, pottery and plates and all that, and this just came out. Looks like it would have been, I don't know, I guess like a bigger chemical. It is iron Pontil though.
Yeah, that's my phone there. I keep it out of my pocket so I don't break it.
That's a good sign of age. Pontil. So hopefully we get some whole ones. I showed you that graphite Pontil piece. So that's promising signs. More shards are coming up. But this just came out of the wall. Boy, that just feels thin as anything. Open Pontil. So we're in an open Pontil pit here, and I'm getting the scratcher now so we can start taking our time. We still don't know how deep it goes yet, but there's, I mean, look, there's another base Pontil. I'm sure we'll just keep finding.
Hey guys, figured I'd narrate a little bit since you haven't seen me for a while. I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what we've got, or well, we don't know what we have exactly yet, but anyhow, first of all, I started on a permission with this house. Friends of mine that I go to church with. And as you can see, it's just a little backyard, little square here with a huge, I think that's a hackberry tree. So my thought was, ought to be something in that corner. This property line here goes back at least to the 1880s. How far before that, I haven't seen the map, so I'm not 100% sure. So we've probed this yard over here and just cannot find anything at all that feels decent. Might be a little spot up there somewhere between the tree and the house, about halfway. So then when we first showed up this morning, the homeowner for next door here was he was out front mowing grass, and got to talking to him. This was built late 1880s, so new by a lot of standards for, you know, what us bottle diggers want. But pretty sure there was an older, you know, building on the property prior to this one. But he did give us permission, so we've come around here. He's got this shed here, so we're back here on the property line, and you know, it's possible that this pit that we're in now did go to this house back here before. So the boys got 3 of the walls, and the shards are definitely early coming out. You know, up top we didn't have a whole lot. Up in the fill, you know, a little piece of mocha ware, you know, these couple shards. But you know, now that they're down in there, probably 6 feet or so into the pit, I'm not sure if it came up to ground level or not.
No, it's BLE.
You know, if there's maybe 2 feet of fill here.
It's BLE at the end.
So we'll come over here, and looks like they're definitely getting some early pieces out a lot earlier than the 1880s house.
Here's a fresh break.
So
Josh hid the other pieces.
looks like we're getting anything from, you know, 1850-ish. You know, we did get this little puff here, nice open Pontil, and somehow that lip survived intact. It's pretty impressive. One of the things we found earlier was this big graphite Pontil here, and a really spectacular green color. Let's see, what else do we have? Some drinking glasses. Not 100% sure what that one was. It was an ink. Open Pontil. I'll have to do a little checking on that to see what that one was, but it says ink on this side. Got this top here, which to me, I'm going to guess might have been a Carlisle bottle. We've got, here's an open Pontil base to probably a drinking glass. Some nice early stoneware pieces. Have remnants of a nice early mug. Big utility jar here. That would have definitely been probably maybe a gallon size. Except did pull up a little marble, or I'm sorry, a button. Yeah, a little bit of blue from the stoneware. And that's what I see so far, guys. Sorry I spun you around so fast there. We're a few oyster shells. Haven't found a lot of oyster shells yet. Couple. And Josh in the hole might have just found something.
Big rock.
And he found a big rock.
So that time he gets one.
Bug off!
Come on, bring it up. You got it.
Easy peasy, guys.
It took you a while.
It is about 85 degrees out, 80, 85 this morning. Supposed to be a little bit cooler than yesterday, but it is very humid. So pretty much we're all soaking wet just from watching Josh dig. And I've been schmoozing the neighbors, so that's my job. Probe a little bit, talk a little bit, probe a little bit, talk some more, and let the two boys do a lot of the digging. So all right, we'll see what we get later.
All right, guys, down in the hole, hit bottom. A lot of broken shards. It's packed full of glass. You can just see it, you know. But look at this thing. Open Pontil. The lip's a little bit busted, but it's a Dalby's. I really can't see what that one says there, but it's old. It's open Pontil. It's embossed. We're gonna keep going, see what else comes out. So we believe we're down on the bottom. That makes it right around 8 feet. But it still goes in this way. We don't know how much, but We're kind of poking at it and trying to see, but we're still pulling out a bunch of shards, bunch of older shards. There's a huge kick up for a wine, huge, and just more Pontils and lips. There was big, nice lime greenish color spittoon there. So we are on the bottom, right around 8 feet deep stone line, and I'm in here scratching a little bit, and this came rolling out of the wall. It's another Pontil. Lip looks good on it, a little chip there, but that's light as anything. But little utility. Yeah, that thing's nice. Little, just thin as anything, but it's amazing it survived. Yeah. Nice Pontil. Yeah. So, shards are still coming out. A lot of broken stuff, but the whole stuff here and there. So, let me get this little Pontil out right here. Here it comes. Probably just a slick. Oh, top busted off. Little slicky, nice Pontil on it. So there's that. I did bring mine. So here we go. Here we go. Oh man, the base is whacked out of it. Yeah, it's not in there. It's not in the hole. So maybe the base is up there, but that's what we got. So maybe the base is up there, but I'll get you back if I see anything else. We had some rocks fall down here. That's okay though, because they needed to come down at some point here. But up in the wall here, we have a bottle. I don't know what it is. There's some words on the shoulders, but I can't quite make it out. Top's whacked off, but hopefully the rest is there. It is loose. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's one of those. No, Whitney. Glassworks. Send it. Yeah, so top's whacked off, but there you are.
So we've got Josh down in the hole. He's I think we've found the fourth wall. Yes, no?
Yeah.
Got the fourth wall. And looks to be context pretty much 1850, 1860 time period. We got, I think we showed you this here, patent whiskey. Fortunately broke on the top, but Whitney Glassworks. It's nice and bubbly. Take you over here. There's a nice little cordial, I guess. Got different pieces of this. This was a huge pot lid. There's a handle. Here's it's a smooth base, just like a utility bottle. Piece of copper. A couple bones coming out. A lot of open Pontil pieces and parts. Got that really cool early crude lip from a pot. Big wine bottle. There's a kick up from a wine bottle. Got this cute little cup right here. I think we showed you this before here. It's a little plate of food, doll plate. Looks like probably a turkey, maybe a roast and a wurst. There's a huge utility bottle, open Pontil. This is 1/2 of a trim and wicks on your lamps. Part of a bowl. We've got spoon here. Does have a monogram on it. We're going to have to wait till we get home and can soak that to clean that up. But it's got the monogram, and then on the back side it does have a maker's mark on it. Get it to focus. So we'll get that cleaned up, and that'll be posted later here in the video. There's lip for one of those big utility, or the shoulder from one of the big utilities. Part of a historical flask. What would have been a nice mug. Some buttons. China marble. We're not sure what this little piece was, whether it was a maybe a trade token, or it's possible that was a just like the top, like the seal on a wine bottle. Bunch of small open Pontil bases. Parts of a spittoon. Here we've got, I think this all went together, those pieces. Nice piece of stoneware, well, would have been. Some interesting pieces of early pottery. Seth will use some of these in making his stained glass work. Got the eagle with the shield on the back. I think this one here has some Chinese pieces of that. This would have been part of a footed bowl. This I assume was part of a for tea, the strainer part of it. Some little puff bottles, really crude lip. Let's see what else we have. Whole bottle wise, we've got open bottle, nice lip on it. And these bottles are just very thin, very fragile. But these two survive with good lips on them. There's another one that has a real nice, you know, lip. and the whole bottle itself is paper thin. And of course the two embossed ones both have lip damage to them. These are Dalby's. There's the open bottle on that. And they're Dalby's Carminative. Neat little shaped bottle, tapered. If you ever come across one of these that has the original contents in it, I've dug them before. It's actually a pretty neat smelling product that you know, it's just sort of a distinct scent. Here's a very crude drippy lip. I think that's about what I've got for you right now, guys. So we're gonna finish this one up here. We got permission for next door. We think we've got one probed out over there that lines up with this one, so we're not sure what day we're going to come back for that.